So this video, I'm gonna be going over the Danger Dashi. The Danger Dashi has become very popular over the past few years. It's a tried and true design. I've always loved the Danger Dashi shape. I love the aggressive tip. And I have several different iterations of it right here, and I wanna go over them with you. This is the original Danger Dashi. This one's in 1/4 inch. This one was made for me by Foggy Forrest Knives. Bill Bednarik, he now owns Truebell as well. When I first designed this knife, this was the first iteration of it. And at the time, I was into a little bit heavier knife. The next design I got was also from Foggy Forrest. This one's the exact same, but it's in 3/16 thick, and this is made out of old sawmill steel blade, so it has a little bit of texture, and I absolutely love a little bit of texture. It's nice, not too much, not too little. Then also from Foggy Forrest, good friends of mine, this is the 12-inch version. It's actually 11 3/4, but it's a whole different animal. It's fantastic for underhand half spin, and if you're used to a little bit bigger knife. So when I got hooked up with Delta to Alpha, the first design we came out with was the 8.5 inches of Danger in 3/8 thick. This one is actually the 2nd gen. This one's got the different emblem on it, and this one also has the fuller on the finger, on the spine side, and slightly different tip, but this one's my everyday carry knife, self-defense, whatever you want to call it. After that, I wanted to make a fast draw style knife, so we came up with the Fast Dashi, and the Fast Dashi is just a slimmed down version of the original Danger Dashi. So it's not a lot different. It's just a lot of material was taken off. It's the exact same shape. It's just slimmer, fits in your hand, better for a closed hand grip. And that was supposed to be the first race knife of its kind. We kind of coined that term, D2A and I. So that's really been popular. But everybody liked that so much, they wanted a 1/4 inch version so we could put a fuller in it. 3/16 is not quite wide enough for a fuller. And the fuller has become quite popular since we started putting that out there in production. My style has gone, my preference over the years has changed. I went from longer knives to shorter and lighter knives. So the Fast Dashi, then we decided to do the 3/8 version in 6.5, which is basically exactly 1/4 inch. And this knife here, I've been throwing this for a little over a year now. This has become my absolute favorite instinctive throwing knife for underhand half spin, underhand one spin, overhand no spin, overhand half spin, sidearm, backhand, just anything. This is absolutely my favorite knife. Mwah, love it. It's creeping up on the Griffin. The Griffin is my absolute favorite of all time, just because I started with it and I learned so many different techniques with it. But man, this is excellent. It's just not good for rotation, so I can't really put it up to that higher level. But I also believe that Ace and I at D2A, we were the first ones to take the same design and make different lengths and thicknesses of it. And it's the same shape, same design, but they perform very, very differently. Yeah, I'm just very proud of these. I'm just going to demonstrate the some different techniques with each one of them and show how they perform and give you my kind of thoughts on that. So let's get into it. I showed you all the different kinds of Danger Dashis that we've had produced over the years. But for this video specifically, we're just going to be going over the 8.5 inch, 6.5, 1/4 inch, the 3/16 Fast Dashi, and then the 1/4 inch Fast Dashi with the fuller on the spine. Because these are the only ones that are available right now at deltatoalpha.com. Use Full Tang Clan for a discount. Good for open hand grip. Good for closed hand grip. Do some half spin. All right, moving on to the original Fast Dashi. This one's 3/16 inch, 10 1/4 inches long. I believe it weighs like 160-ish. I'm gonna put that in a video. But this was specifically made for fast draw, no spin. So it's light and it's nice. Let's do open hand, closed hand, a little overhand half spin. We'll Try a little underhand half spin, see how it works. But yeah, I stand by these knives. They are excellent, excellent knives. Okay, moving on to the last iteration of the Danger Dashi. This one's the 8.5, 6.5 millimeters thick, which is 1/4 inch. This one weighs about, I put it in the video, you'll see. But this one's my absolute favorite instinctive knife right now. It's shorter, it's more of a challenge, but once you get it, oh, so good. Made a bunch of personal bests with this knife. It's just so good. So let's do a little sidearm. All right, we're gonna switch to open hand grip like this. Those last 2 throws were closed hand. This makes a big difference in my opinion. All right, let's do some half spin. Go ahead and try some underhand half spin, see how we do. One more thing I need to mention that I should have mentioned earlier about this knife is I designed it this way for a specific reason. In the beginning, when I first started throwing no spin, I really needed that bulb to help me, that little ramp right there to give you a little bit of extra anti-spin. Over time, I learned to like this straight side better, especially with the fuller. But this knife is very, very versatile. I'm just gonna flip it over right here and show you some closed hand grip. It throws basically the same. There's a little history and show and tell of the infamous Danger Dashi now. I'm very, very proud of this knife. It was my first design that I made on my own, and it's kind of standed the test of time. I believe the original Danger Dashi was made about 4 years ago. I know I've been sponsored by D2A for 3 years now, and just wanted to say thank you, Ace. I'm very grateful, dude. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace. 12 inches long, 1/4 inch thick. And it absolutely excels at half spin.